Yeah, good afternoon. Thank you for today and another opportunity giving us to continue to expand this view of this market, of this great opportunities we have been discussing and trying to make something out of it. Today we'll be looking at a topic which I titled Cryptocurrency, the hedge against global inflation and poverty. Cryptocurrency, the hedge against global inflation and poverty. Many of us, we understand what inflation is. We kind of understand what generally inflation is. For the sake of those who do not understand what inflation is simply you have much money pursuing few goods or less goods. You have so much money in circulation buying little goods or very minute goods or services. That is telling you that the value of your money has dropped, has weakened. The value or the buying power of your money has diminished. So how does this affect, how will cryptocurrency be the hedge to check or to solve the problem in inflation and in poverty? Generally, we look at how CBNs globally, central banks of the world, they are saddled with that statutory responsibility in ensuring that the amount of currency or notes in circulation is determined by them. So the amount of money in circulation that is determined by the government of the central bank could equally be a deterrent or a limitation or the cause of inflation for a country. When you have so much money being printed and so much money in circulation as against its buying power, so we say that that economy is under severe inflation. That is the simplest way we can explain that. So how do we see Bitcoin or cryptocurrency in that perspective? How would cryptocurrency be a remedy to this challenge in the economy? We use Bitcoin as a standard when we want to look at all of those things. Bitcoin is the mother coin of all crypto assets. So we say that the Bitcoin, which has a total supply of 21 million coin in circulation, the total supply of Bitcoin is 21 million you can ever get. That's the total amount of Bitcoin. That's a limit you can get in mining, in all you can get in total supply of Bitcoin, giving it a limit of availability that the market can hold on to. This, in view, tells us that you cannot produce or create more of this Bitcoin. You cannot have to introduce more of this crypto assets into the market. When you discover that less crypto are in the market, you start creating more of Bitcoin. No. So in this regard, the Bitcoin or the cryptocurrency has a maximum supply which the market holds, or it has the actual supply. The actual supply, which is total market, what is circulating in the market, is what the market is, what is viable now in the market, what is flowing in the market, the amount of coin that is moving or in exchanging hands in circulation. So those are the areas that we look at and say that this is a very good check as against inflation, whereby we don't have much money being created, whereby much money being exchanging hands, and people begin to see it as an opportunity to print or to mint more fake currency in circulation. Cryptocurrencies have the potential to enable social and economic growth throughout the world, including in developing countries, by offering easier access to capital and financial services. Very true. We have all activities that is built around the cryptocurrency. So much activities are being built around this cryptocurrency market in this industry right now, whereby a lot of opportunities are being carved out from this crypto market. The beneficial rise in the economic activities in crypto industry alone, the benefits and the rise of these activities, economic activities around the crypto market industry, it's increasing, on the increase geometrically. So what are we saying in essence? That there's already an entire industry built around the cryptocurrency. There's already an existing industry that is built around the cryptocurrency. And this makes this industry a very reliable industry, creating great job opportunities, creating entrepreneurs, creating opportunities for people to leverage from these innovative technologies. So if you look at in the general economy, with the third world countries having poor banking system, with the advent of cryptocurrencies, it will help to do what? To help the banking. It will help those who have the less opportunity, who have no opportunity of banking access, to gain this opportunity, or have opportunity of having to enjoy the opportunity that goes with this crypto industries, whereby you can easily loan to finance any project through the decentralized application or through the DEX exchange on the platforms. So these opportunities that are built around this crypto market or crypto industry gives it a viable edge, where we say that it will help to check inflation. It will help to check poverty. Many are beginning to fall back to this technology to create an opportunity. Many are beginning to discover a lot of opportunities, green opportunities in this emerging industry. So friends, the importance or the need for governance to begin to look on avenues to adopt cryptocurrencies, most especially at a time like this, when we are having a situation where the world, the global system, is gradually going into a drastic inflation. A drastic inflation. We just heard today that the aviation industry has announced a shortage in the scarcity supply of aviation fuel. That is disaster. So more of those things will begin to spring up. So what are the things to do? What are those things that will help us? These are the kind of technology that we're going to use to check. If the US dollar is weakening in value, every investor in the US, top businessmen, are moving their money from US dollars to gold and other assets. So the cryptocurrency is another avenue to move your money into. Some persons will say, I've invested in one or two crypto assets. The market is down. The market has not been doing too well. Every market has a pattern. It moves. Markets must always either bullish, bearish, or consolidate. These three patterns of movement, market must respect. Market cannot always remain bullish. Neither will market continue to remain bearish. or neither will market forever consolidate. There must always be a breakout for every market. So friends, the cryptocurrency, as I've earlier mentioned, will be the hedge against inflation, the global inflation I've mentioned. When we say transaction globally, because of the cost of doing business in Europe and America, whereby the value of the dollar is dropping and the value of the euro is dropping. So what other medium can we use? You want to do transaction, for instance. You want to buy a consignment from China. You want to buy something, a goods from China. You can use the crypto. That is the one window people don't understand how to go about. Most of those guys out there in this part of this world, they adopt this technology. They know what time you're sending as it's hitting their account at the same value, almost at the same value. So friends, I want to, it's coming again. This video is an encouraging video for us to understand that what is happening globally is deliberate. What is happening globally is pointing at a change in order, a change in the system of the world leadership. So we have to understand this, and we have to understand the trend. In markets, we always say that the trend is your friend. When you understand the trend, you will be successful. But when you go against the trend, certainly you're going to beat your fingers. So I want to appreciate you for taking your time to having gone through this video, and I want to encourage you, do more and get yourself involved in this trending economy. You will do yourself more good when you get involved. Thank you very much. Remain blessed.